Yo, morning guys, welcome back to the Ahn Rho Project. I'm sorry a little bit tired today, but we have a lot to get through, clearly. This is a psychiatric self-therapeutic project. If you would like a brief introduction, you can check that out on previous live streams for past 3.5 years, straight to January 2021 and beyond. For more versions, it's all over there. And with that being said, I'm just going to do a solve 6.5 override. That is just going to, if you want to understand what it is, check out the previous live streams. I don't have much energy today. I'm just going to cover everything that has to do with my buddy's birthday yesterday, and there's probably about 150 photographs covering about 35 different topics, so it's like just a lot of stuff to work through. So let's just begin. First thing first, I want to mention, of course, there are recordings. So if you take a look on the screen, what I'm going to do is just going to pull up one at a time. One at a time. One at a time. That's going to be difficult, But right here, let's start off with the very top left-hand corner. You can see that there's two recordings on the phone right there. Okay, this is going to be very challenging to organize everything. So I'll pull up these two right there at the very top left-hand side corner. You see about 7 recordings right there with the text right on the phone, taking like a screenshot photograph of the recordings. And so it has to do with some, like to mention that I forgot to mention that the previous day I had helped my landlord get ahead on a translate something having to do with seniors housing. So there's that. There's also a recording for my buddy's birthday, as well as a recording between me and my guardians, my maternal guardian. So there's a lot of stuff there. But happy birthday to my friend. It's all covered there. I also want to cover that. Okay, so let's see what else. On the bottom left-hand corner, we'll start here instead. That's what's gonna cover everything else. First, this photograph, so you can see the food. These are the things that were sent to me from WhatsApp from my friend. The very top, the fries and chickens. So we ate at a Hong Kong style restaurant. There's like that kind of also beef rice vermicelli soup, traditional Hong Kong style, Chinese style kind of food. Happy birthday to him. And then there were like fries and chicken legs. So altogether about $17 I paid for it. Obviously his birthday, I just wanted to treat him. So about 17 bucks or so, and then I gave tips and tax, so that's like 23 bucks. Just gave more extra. We also had some in the middle, so that bubble tea. There's a banana, strawberry, you can see right there for $3.99 and so on and so forth. I'm gonna lower the volume a bit. And on the right hand side, there's something to do with looks like orange. We brought the ones with the banana, so strawberry, banana, plus some coconut jelly, and it was about what altogether about 11 bucks. And so again, I paid for that, treated him out. It was his birthday, and I felt that he should really have a good time. He's got a pretty difficult life, and any time he can spend kind of going out there enjoying is great. He's also done a lot for me in terms of just getting me out of my comfort zone. We also have inside this mall here. We're walking on the right hand side. You can see I took a photograph of that. Yeah, just walking down the mall. I just thought that it really reminds me of nostalgic 90s, walking down the Chinese supermarket, and then Chinese mall and the shopping center. And then at the very bottom, you can see us kind of scouring about, taking a look at some of those menus on the window panes of the stores or restaurants inside, and we capture the menus. You can see there's also like a food mart over there, sort of supermarket, as well as a banquet hall. So you can see right there, deadpan center right now in the left hand corner is just that kind of like the opening to a Chinese banquet hall, typically with 10-course meals. Reminds you a little bit of family reunions. Right hand side, you see some flowers and so on and so forth. So I think I'm done with this one right here. So I can remove that, and okay, let's go with the one on the top right hand side. Expands a little bit. You see coconut jelly on the top right hand side. Again, like I said, that's the strawberry banana thing that I purchased for him and me, really cheap. On the left hand side corner, on the very top, you can see that there's a food court in that shopping center. And in the middle, if you see 5 photographs of like mass photography of everything. So we're definitely going to show those, and I'm not going to go through any detail. I'm just going to showcase it and say write it off. That's on the live stream as a part of the Ahn Rho Project. Very bottom, you can see also there's a lot of stuff here having to do with philosophical quotes on the right hand side. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. This is from Stoic Reflections. Check it out on Instagram. Not my shit, not my stuff. Copyright notice. So Seneca, great, really has been like a father to me philosophy. On the bottom right hand side, we also see what is this? Times change, memories. Oh, yeah, times change. That's Agent Core Bakery. That's one of those kind of local stores that we have out there. and it's someone here, kind of the family run business bakery, so they're just kind of cherishing that, and moved away kind of before COVID-19. Then we have on School of Life London, capture the fragments of your history and childhood. Is kind of what School of Life London is all about. Again, these all stuff is not my copyright notice, not my stuff, but it is relevant to me, I guess, in a sense. All right, to the left-hand side, we have the last thing, New City Restaurant. We kind of ate there, and then there was something about using the free public Wi-Fi there, and so I didn't use it, but I just want to showcase that because my buddy was trying to put me to do it, just to keep myself busy. We also have some coconut water, like jelly once again. Right there, you can see the straw. We sat down in a bench behind a very shaded area, so it was nice, and we had a good time there. So now time to get rid of that one as well, and okay, let's get rid of it. Like actually get rid of it. Alright, so two more of these kind of like mass everything. So like I said, top right hand side corner, you have the voice recordings. On the right hand side, sorry, that's left. So this is right hand side. You see more of these kind of collage thumbnails. Then you see me sitting in front of his like kind of house where it has res. You see all these pink roses, lots of thorns, and it's really interesting because in the middle there's like all the flowers are kind of shielded by by the leaves and thorns. On the left hand side, you can see that I actually took a photograph also of some class 4 items, not just class 1 items I purchased for my buddy, but also these are some class 4 items from the workplace. I got kind of like pinched and started bleeding on my finger between some product we were making at work. So this is obviously the birthday was after celebration, after I had finally got off work. But anyways, you see some alcohol wipes, you see some bandages, and that's just me over there trying to take care of myself there. We also see at the very bottom now, so Unionville, right, so on and so forth, as well as kind of like the plaza that we joined to eat that Hong Kong style traditional restaurant. So you see the menus as well. So we're driving, and then you see also the menus here. So there's like 5 different menus. One for drinks, one for curry, one for soup, noodle soup, one's for the kind of mass lunch specials, and the one in the middle pan is exactly the kind of one that we ordered from. Right hand side, you see also a bunch of papers stuck on our restaurant wall so that you can just sort of visit everything, read everything up front, including the guidelines relating to COVID-19 and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna minimize that, and finally we can make it to this one up here, the very top right hand side. Alright, so once again, just capturing everything on the top left. You also see like I said, the WhatsApp that he sent to me. Now after, at the very end, we also, after eating and taking a seat and just kind of, just chilling out, there was a Rona, so he wanted to get some rocks, white rock, to help his mom do some home renovation, home decor outside the garden. So we bought some white rock. We had to go to two Ronas because one of them was out of stock of the product he was searching for, and I actually kept one souvenir, so I'll show that in phase 3 of the live stream. Probably the next live stream, we won't have enough time this one. But you can see me going around Rona right now, the two of us, and then I kind of captured some stuff there. And I figured it was interesting because especially out back on the left hand side corner, we're at the back, and you can see all the drywall and everything like that, planks and the rock on the outside. So what I'm going to do now is just going to get rid of that, and I'm just going to rush through everything here. I'm not rush, but I mean we'll just showcase everything. So we've got collages right here, again the white rock, once here the white rock souvenir at the Rona, as well as here at the Rona at the backdrop. So now we go to the WhatsApp photographs he sent me of the ketchup. So this is a meal we had. We shared it, kind of 2 bowls separated, and then we have the white rock in his garden. Of course, he actually poured it back out, and I helped him to do that. So the two of us got it all done. We have this Rona here and the lights, so the lighting area. I thought it was interesting because I am looking for lights, but they're too expensive, so I'm not gonna do that. Here's the souvenir white rock that I picked up from the Rona, and here's it, the packages themselves. Here's Rona itself, the second one that we went to, because the first one is out of stock, and this is, of course, when I was inside the outdoors, and it was really interesting. Okay, here's a white rock from the other Rona, the first one we went to that was out of stock, and here's scouting out, again, dry wood and stuff like that. There wasn't anything there. Here's the first Rona. And so let's move on to this kind of like, okay, so we have these collages now, once again. So collage. Here you can see that the coconut water and all that kind of stuff, including the free Wi-Fi, the shopping mall center. We have at the bottom here, once again, those photographs that I made. We also have the coconut once again. I showcased this as well, right, earlier on today. So the collage, and here's the Rona kind of photograph. So bigger up. Now here's me getting cut at the workplace, and then I'm trying to bandage myself with about 4 bandages. I got like 4 alcohol wipes and 4 bandages, trying to sterilize my wound a little bit. It stung like a bitch, but that's what it is. And then we have here, we're moving on to his place, the flowers, the roses, the thorns. We sat down there for half an hour after I got out for work, just in front here, catching up and stuff like that. So here's a video. That's why the music's cut off. And so I just kind of took a video of that kind of a bumblebee. At the very beginning, there's a bumblebee, but let's try to see the bumblebee. So we're talking about like just it's kind of like sad how bumblebees are kind of dying and stuff like that, going extinct because of getting endangered level because of the wasps and hornets and invasive species. Anyways, there's just a little bit of conversation there, catching up. Anyways, Unionville, yeah, that's that. Here we're started driving. We go and drop by the Hong Kong restaurant for the first meal, right? And here's the cards, lots of menus. Now what we bought here, item 14, fried chicken thigh with fries, and as well as 24, beef brisket, tender rice and noodles. So again, $7.50, $15. That's really cheap for today, plus tax and everything. 17, and then I added some tips, big tips. So something really traditional Ovaltine. Took a photograph of this one at the Hong Kong things because so traditional Chinese, really Hong Kong style 90s. Everyone loves Ovaltine for some reason, malted drinks. And here's me taking photographs. These are my photographs of the Hong Kong style tea, as well as you see here the. Oh, there's no music right now. Jesus, I gotta get the music back up. Um, where's the music? Where's the music? Yeah, we got 3.5 minutes to kind of run through all this. So, all right, there we go. So we have like the beef brisket that you purchased once again, right? And the Hong Kong style milk. Here's an up close shot. Looks fucking phenomenal. It's amazing. Look at that shot. You can totally post it on Yelp or whatever. We also have it all together after the meal came and arrived. So there's chicken and so on and so forth. Here's the up close shot in the rice bowl that I used to take a portion out. Here's the chicken and fries itself with the ketchup, Heinz ketchup, or no name brand, kind of no frills. Looks like it's been purchased from there. And we were sitting behind actually. They were making all the deliveries, and we could see exactly how they're working. So that's great. Here's a half eaten with the ketchup and stuff like that. And so now we're moving on to the photographs with the strawberry and so forth, the banana, strawberry, coconut jelly. Here's the one we didn't purchase. It was $2 extra, so milk tea. Now here's the shopping mall. Like I said, going down there felt like traditional 90s kind of stuff like that. It was really good. Next to it was like inside was like a lucky food mart, supermarket kind of thing. Here's the banquet hall. Like I said, you can see the drapes inside. 10-course meals, traditional Chinese kind of thing. If you ever go for family reunions. Here's Ajisen Ramen, so this is a menu there for also some Malaysian cuisine inside there. And here's some traditional kind of like small hometown convenience, family-run flower bouquet shops. No, sorry, here's the Malaysian food, but you get the idea. We're just really scouting out the whole damn place. You also see right here, there's like a 2 food courts right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 2 food courts, and then we have the coconut, jelly, banana, strawberry. Kind of taking a look right here, we have 3 kind of photographs. I haven't poked a hole into either of these yet, but you can see that of course it's basically all kind of like full and stuff like that. So we didn't eat it yet at that time. Here's the collages. Okay, so many photographs I took right here, and I just want to preserve the moment, be grateful, thankful for the moments I'm sharing with him because my buddy's gone through a hard time. And anyways, I just wanted to showcase this and show some appreciation, gratitude. Now here's us driving around, so you can see us just kind of driving around. New City Restaurant, that's the name of it. And me getting cut up. Here's the also there's like a phone call I had to make to the business. That's why you see on the left hand panel right there. That had to do with convention for one of the side businesses I'm running to deal with the health that my mother was going through at the time. Here's a New City Restaurant, like I said, the Wi-Fi, and here's the coconut water once again, and there we go. We made a full circle down to the philosophical quotes from School Life London, Agent Core Bakery, and of course True Happiness Store Reflections page. So we got through everything unbelievably. So wanted to mention 2 things. First, in here we are gonna use the laptop. We're gonna have to no, let's cover this first. Phase 3. You see all this stuff? It's all garbage. We got napkins. We have like the bandages, the alcohol wipes, the ear swabs. We had to also sort of clean up the earphone, Bluetooth. We'll continue this in the next live stream. So we'll see you in about half an hour or so, whatever. So I'm signing out. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff.